Hey guys, what's up? It's Alyssa, and I decided today that I wanted to do a get ready with me video because I'm about to get ready to go to the Justin Bieber concert, which is like a lot later, but I'm getting ready now, and I just decided that I should film it because I needed to film something. So yeah, let's just get started. First, I'm going to moisturize my face with this little sample I got from Sephora. It is the Glam Glow Illuminating Moisturizer, so I'm just gonna take all of it and moisturize with it. I used this yesterday too, so I'm just trying to get the rest of it out. And I'm just gonna rub it in. I look like a hot dog. Okay, sorry, I just plucked my brows off camera. I'm gonna go wet my beauty blender because I forgot to do that before the video because I'm unprofessional. I don't know why I left the camera on while I did that. Okay, first, I think I'm gonna start off with this primer today, which is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer, and I'm just going to, I put 2 squirts of that on my beauty blender. It's kind of a lot, but I wanna glow. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Justin Bieber, but my friend got tickets to his concert for Christmas, and she's taking me and my boyfriend and her mom, and we're gonna have a banging time. I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation in Light 45 today, instead of my Born This Way one, because I feel like I need a little bit more coverage on these pimples here. Shoot, I wanted to do my eyes first. I hate myself. Okay, so when all the fallout's on my face, I'm going to wanna cry. But I literally was just so excited to film that I didn't fucking think about what I was doing. And I'm still like super shiny and dewy. I'm literally almost out of my Naked Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral, but I'm gonna try to get a little bit out of here. I took the stopper out and everything to try to get all the product, but I literally have like nothing left. Okay, now I'm gonna take my really old concealer, CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. This was like the first concealer I ever had when I didn't even know what concealer was for. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of this. For a long time, I did not have a beauty blender. I like refused to get one because I was like, what? I'm not spending $20 on a sponge. And I don't know how I applied to anything before I had, because I use it for my foundation and concealer. I'm gonna do something different today. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. high definition powder to bake under my eyes, and I normally wouldn't do this because I'm usually pretty dry, but I'm not as dry lately, so I'm just gonna bake under my eyes and see if it makes a difference. I'm just gonna use it on my beauty blender again. So I'm gonna, I guess, let that sit, because that's how baking works. And while that sits, I'm gonna set the rest of my face with this Physicians Formula pressed powder in translucent. So I think for my eyes, I'm gonna try to do like a silver and chrome look. Literally, I don't know, so I'm sure most of you guys know this, but I used to have a channel called Duck Diva Designs, which was where I did duct tape crafts, and there was a Justin Bieber tape, and it was like purples and like white and black. And I'm pretty sure that when I like thought of this look, I was inspired by that. Because I don't know why else I would be like, ooh, purple and chrome, Justin Bieber. Okay, so I'm gonna let this bake longer while I do my brows. I'm kind of scared to do my brows on camera because I always have a little trouble with my brows. And normally I go in with my Anastasia brow pomade, just use this, but I think I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer and just sketch it out. All right, we're not even gonna use this thing. I don't know how long I wanna let this sit, so I'm just gonna brush it away now. Okay, well, it looks nice, so hopefully that'll work out for me today. Okay, so we're just gonna go in with my pomade because, you know, that last thing didn't work out very well for me. Honestly, brows are the scariest part of makeup. You do not want to go out there with two different brows. Well, I mean, brows are sisters, not twins, but you don't really want them to be like fifth cousins. Okay, so like I said, I didn't want my brows are like distant cousins, and that's probably about as good as it's gonna get. These are not cute. That's as good as it's gonna get. We're done. I'm giving up. Giving up on the brows. Brows are not having a good day. They could be worse though. I like to go on to eyes next, and then I finish the face last. So we're gonna go on to eyes. Today we're gonna use this Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer on a flat brush. Now that I have the primer on, I'm going to go ahead and set that with like a white shadow because that's basically my skin color. So I'm going to use China White in the Jeffree Star palette because that's like my favorite one to use right now. And she is set. Actually, we're going to stay in this palette and we're going to use Courtney as our transition color with this It Cosmetics crease brush. I want it a little bit darker. Now I'm not sure what I want to do. Maybe we'll start with the silver. We're just gonna put a little bit of silver on the inner corners because I know that I want that, but I know we're gonna have to add more. So we're just gonna start with a little silver. I'm gonna wet the brush because the shadow's funky. Okay, we're just gonna start with a little bit of silver there. Now we're gonna find some purples. That's a really dark purple, so I'm gonna try to find a lighter one first, and we'll go on with those palettes later. I'm just gonna pack a little bit of Muse on my outer corner, which is this light purple here. I'm gonna kind of blend it into the crease a little. Yeah, I guess next we're just gonna go in with Urban, which is the dark purple in here. Shit, I took it too high into the crease. Now we're gonna go back to the Jeffree Star palette and go in with Vanity, which is like a very dark, deep purple. Also, thumbs up this video if you want me to do a tutorial using the Jeffree Star palette, because I already have a look picked out that I already did it, but I want to use it. And we're gonna go back in with Urban again, because it's all gone pretty much. No fallout. And then I'm gonna blend out the top of that shade a little. Now I'm gonna go back to the silver in this palette. I'm gonna pick up this brush that's with the Urban Decay, Naked, whatever. And I'm gonna wet it real good. Oh, I got that all over the palette. I hate myself. Pick up a nice amount of that silver. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same thing on the other eye. We're also gonna go back in with the purple a little bit. And again with the blending brush, just one more time. That's pretty. Now we're gonna go over the purple slightly with Jeffree's shade Violence. You want your colors to be banging bright. For the lower lash line, I'm just gonna make sure I don't have any fallout. I'm gonna clean it up with my big powder brush again. So I have this Femme Couture Eye Drama Glitter Eye Pencil that I've like never used, but it feels really dry, so I don't think that's gonna go in my waterline very easily. Not gonna use that. Ooh, but I have this Revlon Very Violet, which is pretty. We'll use that in the waterline. Some of the dark purple from the Jeffree palette on this smudge brush. Okay, that added some drama, and I'd say that the eyes are done, but I want an inner corner highlight. The color I want to use, I'm not sure that it'll match the look. It's Princess in here, but it's so light that I don't think it'll matter that it's kind of pink instead of purple. So I'm gonna wet my brush again. Honestly, I don't feel like putting on lashes today, so I think I'm just gonna go in with some mascara and say no lashes, no thank you, because I don't want to have them on like all night at the Justin Bieber concert. Eyes are done. Let's move on to the face. I don't think I want to like straight up contour today. I think we're just gonna bronze because I'm really digging the bronze. So we're gonna go in with the butter bronzer in shade light bronze, light bronzer. Now we're going to highlight and blush. And we're gonna be using the Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette, and I love this. I've used it a few times now. These blushes are so pigmented. This one is super like glowy, and I think I would only use it on a day where I wasn't gonna wear highlights, so I'm not gonna use that one. But literally, I dipped into the brush, or into the blush with a brush like this, and then I tapped it off, and then I put it on my cheek, and it was still so vibrant. I was like, shit, I over blushed, and like literally, it's just because these are so pigmented. So since I already hit that one, we're just gonna. Both of these highlights are kind of too dark for me. That's really sad, but we're gonna go in with Prosecco, I guess. Get some on a tip of the nose. Okay, all that's left is lips, and I'm not really sure what I want to do for lips. Could do bright purple, or we could just do a nude. Oh, I have Scorpio, which is like a nude with purple undertone. Gonna do Scorpio. And this is by Jeffree Star, of course, my fave. I really like that together. I'm just gonna let that dry down. Wow, that looks so pretty. Okay, let's just set my face. To be honest, sometimes I don't like to use setting spray because like everyone's like, well, you use setting spray to make your skin look real again, but Mama doesn't want real skin. I want that Barbie, you know, soft, smooth skin. But we're gonna use setting spray today because it's gonna stay on for a long time. So I don't have money to be Jeffree and spray my entire bottle, but I'm gonna add a little bit more highlight now that my face is damp. All right, now I'm gonna go do my hair and then I'll show you guys the finished look. I just blew it straight and added some dry shampoo because can't wash this every day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, comment down below another eye look you'd like to see me do. Also, remember to give this video a thumbs up if you want to see the Jeffree Star tutorial that I want to film. I had a lot of fun filming this, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye! I just realized the camera was on macro the whole time instead of auto, so I hope that didn't mess anything up, but whatever, I'll see you guys later. Bye!